Hello, my friends on YouTube. Here we are, 5:20 a.m. Couldn't sleep more. Why? Because I was owning you a video about Hidden Cap 5, the competitive scenes, and the future of my channel, me as a host, how I see everything. Well, I will talk about those three topics in that order. First, Hidden Cap 5 that just finished. Then I will talk about the competitive scenes, the actual competitive scene, how it's looking. And then we'll talk about my channel, what I will do in the future, what I not, and everything. I'm going to start with Hidden Cap 5. Well, Hidden Cap 5 just finished with, spoiler alert, a new champion. That has been Hera. Well, not a new champion, the same champion as a Hidden Cap 4, right? That it was even 3 years ago and so on. Well, the tournament itself, I will not talk too much because you probably know almost everything, but we can check. We can check here the page, as you can see, Hidden Cap 5. At the end, the price was $70,000, which is quite a lot. It was nice because T90 got a lot of support, a lot of donations, and then he put 50% on the prize pool of those donations. We see the map pool. That, in my opinion, I will talk about the map pool. I think the map pool was definitely better than the qualification. Some maps could be a little bit better because a little bit too boomy, like Gold Rush was kind of expected, and Hidden Forked also as well. I don't know. There was some maps that were a bit too slow, but they're all, well, Islands I'm not going to even mention. Mood Flow, fantastic. I like a lot Quarry as well. The slopes become a little bit repetitive and it's too big, but it still bring very nice games. Overall, good. I will say good, with some few maps that could be better, but it's still good. Also, SimCity 3 Village Start, you feel like when you have been doing a lot of 9 Village lately, can be a little bit slow. The show itself, well, I'm trying my best and I got involved a lot. You can see all the reveals are already done here. And well, with probably many surprise, like this ACCM versus Stato that I couldn't even believe. I even joke about that when Nikov said that it was happening and I couldn't really believe. Then you can see Hera dominant. Jordan, even without really playing 4-1 against Mihai, but then against Hera, well, you saw what happened. Dowd versus Winchester 4-2, but then Dowd did some strategy against the Viper. Viper 4-1 to Yo. To be honest, look at the Viper path. Yo, Dowd, Leary, and ACCM. And we say, oh, Viper is not ready. Well, very long path, but then Leary, that did probably his wars in AC. Look at this. Look at this path. Well, Ganji, Sito, and the Viper. You might say, no, Ganji, Sito, maybe not the hardest opponents for Leary. Well, Sito won 3-0 in King of the Desert to Leary. Then Sito to Sebastian. But then Leary 4-1 to the Viper. And then the Viper dominated the ACCM that did probably his best tournament. All right, 4-2. But then the grand final. Well, the tournament itself, I like it. I think it has been the time that I got even more deep into the hidden stuff. I try my best. I even co-cast with T90 on his channel on the main event, which was very enjoyable. And the only problem that I see here, if we can say a problem, well, that Hera with everything, right? Here I win everything, but that's not a problem for the tournament itself. Well, for every tournament, when there is a final, will be better 4-3 than 4-0. Pretty obvious, like it happens in King of the Desert. Well, in NAC was a little bit better because was Mr. Yo 5-2 and it was a best of 9, right? But still, he's so strong at the moment, really so strong. So overall, Hidden Cap definitely nice. People enjoy the concept about the hidden thing. I like the tournament as well. The maps I think can be a little bit better, but that's happening in every tournament, also in my tournaments as well. Well, great event. A lot of people watch it. People was wondering, well, also I know T90 wanted more viewers because, Hidden Cap 4 got a lot more viewers than Hidden Cap 5, but it was all the time. It was COVID. Everyone was at home. So I think the tournament is definitely a big success for T90. And, well, and that's it. I will only say 2 bats here but that's only personal preference for me. During the broadcast, obviously, the breaks between the games were insanely long, really, really long. And the problem when you are a content creator is that when you are streaming and it's not your tournament, you try to defend this, but then people, why they're not starting? And I was showing even the videos between those. I hope that if there's future editions, there's not that crazy breaks. Sometimes there was even 1 hour break with even recorded games. That's a downside. Then, and I will say this because it's also related to me. Yeah, for me, I was a little bit disappointed that I only casted one series with T90 in this event, the Heart versus NBL. That probably was the best series of the tournament, 4-3. I was hoping to cast more. Why? And this is connected with the third topic. When there is so many exposure and I don't have basically visibility for all the new people, how the new people are going to know, and also other tournament hosts or content creators. Well, it's a pity, but this is what it is. Okay, overall, very nice. Even myself, I was getting quite a lot of viewers, so thank you so much for that support during my casting. It feels good that even if it's not your tournament, you see that people keep watching you quite a lot. And then I'm going to jump into the second topic of this video, right? And it's the competitive scene, at least for the first position. We might feel that in the top 10, everyone can win everyone. You can see here, ECCM winning to Tatot, Doubt to win to Winchester, then Viper win to Doubt, but, it feels that Hera is on this level, Hera is on this level, then Viper, Leary, Yo, and Tatot probably there, because, if Tatot lost there, I don't think that will happen many times to him. But Hera is really, really on super top. Then those, and then the others. But even those, that group all can win to each other. But the problem is, and I will go back to Wikipedia again, that's why I put you the big camera, is that, at least for me, as a crazy fan of the game, and a tournament host, is I went to 2022. We see here how Winchester in 2022 win the Titans League, right? I think this was the first edition. Then Andy won the Deathmatch World Cup. We went to the Legacy that it was Tatot. The Viper last big victory is Warlords. I'm telling this because no offense, but don't think that the players, they take seriously, but Titans 2, even if it's a tier tournament, the prize pool for the winner is $2,000, So you cannot even compare with other tournaments. And then from there, or better say, from the Grand Melee, look at the victories on S-tier tournaments, except the Titans League. And we're talking from December 2022, except Titans League 2, that was the Viper, and Hera was second. Look, all the champions in a row. Let's count them from an HC4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 S-tier tournament in a row. We see how Leo was second, then the Viper, Tatot, Yo, and Leary. So, even if we say how close is the competitive scene, we can see how there is only 5 players, the top 5, that reach the top 2 in the last 1 year. We can go even farther if we come from the Grand Melee. In the last 1 year and a half, basically, And there's only one winner, Hera. I have seen that there is he also posted on Twitter, also I said to him all the day with the coaching session, that it's stupid to that he get any hate, because Hera is not only great or playing really good, he's also been grinding and trying probably a lot more than anyone else, Even Mr. Yo that grind a lot, but what we said about the talent, about the speed, the APM, everything. If you have the talent, the APM, and also you are a super hard work, you can see how it can be the result, right? So I please from here, don't hate the player. I know that you might love the Viper, some of the Tatot, some of the leery, you know. Well, here I just putting everything here, you know, and we'll have to say congratulations. What is the problem? Well, the problem is that when Viper also was winning everything back in the days, it worried like it worried a little bit because it feels that right now you want to see who is going to be the second, right? So I don't know if this is good for the game, for the community, for whatever. Obviously, it makes that, and now we are going to start into the third point that is all connected, the third topic of the video. Well, it's harder. For example, for me, right now as a tournament host, I don't have that interest in hosting Battle of Africa. It feels to me that if you put Hera, the Viper, Doubt, and Tato together, we have 3 of the top 5 in the same team. It feels that it's almost impossible, you know. But then going back into the 1v1s, I hope that this is gonna motivate the others to get there, because if not, I mean, Killers fight was 5-0. The Warlords 2 was, well, it was better because Tato was there in the final, you know, but you know, it feels bad, you know, because the last time that Hera is facing the big fellas, like I like to call, is destruction. So I hope that they get motivated, you know. I don't know if that's going to be the case. Anyway, then we go into the future. What I'm going to do? Oof, I don't know. I'm worried. I mean, I'm not going to lie. As always, I'm in conversations with Microsoft. They have been not very active since Hidden Cup finished. So I still don't know. I have been talking with my team, with Christina and Rainbow. We have been trying to see what we're going to do, what we're planning, but obviously I'm not sure because I don't have any answer. And here's when you can give me your opinion. But I'm also very worried because lately some people is talking, oh, but T90 is back to the Twitch, Viper is back to Twitch. Then now Hera getting more and more viewers lately. Well, sadly for me, I'm getting my worst numbers since I remember. And that's something that obviously as a content creator and tournament host, it worried me because, yeah, I keep getting, guys, a lot of your support. Also on Twitch, the sub count is still high, but much lower than the same time the last year, for example, like for 500, 600 subscribers less. Then the ad revenue is going down a lot more. Now in June, the Prime subscription on Twitch is also going to be down by a lot. So obviously financially I'm worried, but then I'm worried about the viewer numbers as well, because maybe Microsoft is going to give me the support to keep going to make the events. But the problem is I want to make events better than the previous. I will still need to get my crowd then, you know. So if Microsoft, let's say, give me the same money, I might have to take some for the production, for sure, because seeing these viewer numbers, if in Warlords 2 I had problems to cover the goals, it's true that I did at the end, but I need to do a video, you know. I needed to push something that it wasn't needed back in the days. Well, I'm very worried because you are also going to be working and you feel like, I'm going to get the viewers? Maybe I'm not going to get even the viewers that you expect. Then I think it's pretty clear where is my concern on right now. Basically, I'm doing this video now because lately I cannot sleep. I'm worried, so I cannot sleep properly, you know, and I wake up super early because, well, it's what it is, you know. In the previous Hidden Cup 5, for example, he got an announcement on Steam. He got promoted by Microsoft. He got main page in USA. I didn't get any of that support, for example, in Warlords 2. Why? I don't know. You know, I don't know. In the last New Year letter that it's a video, there was a recap on 2023. I did King of the Desert and Warlords 2 last year. Not a single clip. They didn't even mention me. You know, so I'm very, very worried about the future. So I don't know what is going to happen. I will try to host another tournament now. But I don't know, guys. I'm very, very concerned about the recent times because I always try my best. You can see the quality of the stream. I try to keep improving. I don't know if I need to change my content to attract more people. I thought that maybe just casting my race forest and some 1v1 sometimes it was enough, seems it's not. So if you have any feedback, let me know. I think I've been trying my best always with the tournaments, but for some reason, you know, I'm not getting the results that maybe I expected or I think I deserve it, or maybe I overestimate myself and my content. Well, guys, this is all my concerns. I don't know what is going to happen in the future, but I'll let you know as soon as possible. Hopefully you understand everything. Hopefully you like the video. I have talked about everything. I didn't want to go into more details and longer because if not, it's going to be boring for you. And because I don't really feel going too deep more into anything. Thank you for watching. And let me know, guys. We love this game. Take care.